Hey guys, this is known as the Inconspicuous, and in this tutorial video I would like to show you how to record in Ableton, especially if you are going to produce some loops with a MIDI keyboard like I do with my Arturia MiniLab Mark III. Let's jump right into it. Okay, we are in Ableton now. This is my layout for my loop cover of Poker Face by Lady Gaga, and this is an example on how I record my loops and how to record in general. There are some things you have to know first. Ableton has two different modes. This one is the session view, where you can see all your recorded loops right here, and there is an arrangement view, which you can reach through this button in the top right corner, and it looks like this. And here the recording will show up later on, so keep that in mind. To record something, you have to set up your MIDI instrument the correct way. To do this, check out my tutorial video on how to live loop in Ableton and how to set up all of this. Okay, let's record something. The record function is reachable through this icon on the top center of Ableton. This dot or full circle allows you to record if you play something. So let's hit the button and see what happens. It turns red. This means the record function is armed. If you own a MiniLab, you can even remote control this function by pressing the Shift button and the red pad simultaneously. To trigger the recording, you have to do a loop, which can be seen in this session view. So let's jump back to the arrangement view and hit the drum pad, which allows me to record my first loop. Now it will record until I stop the loop, as you can see right here. Now I can edit my MIDI track with my computer mouse. If you've done that, it can look like this. So we have the different instrument MIDI tracks separated by each other, and they work as layers. So let's imagine you've already created your loops in the session view, which I did as well, as you can see in the top bar. Even if you've done that first, you can record your loops and decide when the next loop should start in the recording. My MiniLab 3 shows the 5 instrument tracks and the prepared loops, so I can remote control them through my MiniLab. It should work with other MIDI keyboards as well. So let's jump to the arrangement view again and see what happens with your recording. Press the record button first and then press your pads to start the loops. So you can see the bass line is playing, and now we would like to add the bass overlay in the recording. Now the Mama Ma part. And now the distorted synths. And finally, the drum track. To end the recording, you can press Shift and the square button on your MiniLab or on Ableton in the top center. Okay guys, that's it for the moment. If you have questions, just let me know in the comments, and in the next video I will show you how to export the audio which is created in Ableton. If you are interested in this Ableton project in particular, to recreate, for example, Poker Face by Lady Gaga on your own, with all the instrument settings and the whole Ableton setup, please check out my Patreon shop. You can find the link in the info card in the top right corner or in the video description box. Thank you and goodbye.